Loud. Turn this one up, my boy.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's radio.
It's 3 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up, that's my favorite show. It's 3 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up, that's my favorite show.
From 3 to 5, they going live on Misfits Radio. Every Sunday, yeah, they certified. My favorite show. New guest this week, ain't no surprise what you been praying for. If you trying to take they top spots, you better pray some more. Slick got the camera rolling, lab on the ones and twos. If it's a lot, they going in the dirt if someone come for you. This my favorite podcast, you listen, it's your favorite too. Playing all the hits where they in trouble if they play with you. Artists sing your music in, come and get an interview. Tune in every Sunday, cause you know that's what I'm about to do. 3 to 5, they going live, black owned and black operated. Indie hits the mainstream, if it's hot, they gonna play it. I ain't even gotta say it, watch it back on Roku. Going live on IG or catch the show on YouTube. Tune in every Sunday and catch up on the latest news. Or close your ears and close your eyes, cause that's what all the haters do.
It's 3 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up, that's my favorite show.
We coming in at 4:20. Somebody was late today. But hey, it's the new year, right? We're going to start it off right. We ain't going to even start complaining, okay? She been gone for 4 months. Misfits Radio. That's our Misfits. I know y'all miss us. Since November 30th is the last time we was in the building when Miss Mixla did the show. She'll be back next week, by the way. But yeah, it's been almost 2 months since Westside Misfits been on the platform. But hey, we're gonna be doing better for 2026. I hope. I pray. Whatever. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
We'll figure it out. What's been going on, K-Lady? In the building.
Yes. I am back. I had to take a hiatus.
You've been gone the longest of everybody.
I had to take a hiatus.
Yeah, you've been gone since September.
Yeah, but I told y'all I was taking a hiatus.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like.
I had to take a hiatus.
Okay, no shade from me. Sometimes you need to just step away from stuff.
And believe it or not, I really didn't even go out that much either during these 4 months.
Really?
Yeah.
No date, no nothing.
I didn't
you
say
try
that.
to get yourself together.
I didn't say that.
Oh shit.
I didn't say that.
You was focusing on me.
I was focusing on me.
Okay.
But I didn't really go out that much.
No, just like you wasn't in the streets like you normally do.
Nah.
Okay.
I wasn't in the streets.
Why was it? Did it feel like it was old? Like it was just like I do this too much. I need to figure out something else.
No, it's getting too goddamn costly.
Oh, it is expensive.
Because now you gotta pay for parking.
Mm-hmm.
Like last night, I did yoga. I'm gonna go back to that. But the one parking lot I went to last weekend, it was $12 for 2 hours, $22 for 24 hours, or
for
$24
parking.
For parking, or $24 for 24 hours.
What happened if you lose your ticket? How much is it?
No, you pay the little QR code and you have to put your tag in.
Yeah, they went to the QR code because at the hospital that one time when Slick was in the hospital.
You lost your ticket?
No. It actually was cheaper to lose the ticket than to pay for every day because she got surgery. She was in there for a few days.
Okay.
So I just kept losing the ticket because it was cheaper. It was actually, if you lose a ticket, it was like $20, but it was like $6 an hour.
Oh,
so
yeah, it's cheaper.
I just lost the ticket.
Yeah. Even if I didn't lose it, I was gonna lose it. But last night, I was like, well, let me go to the parking lot that's closer to where I'm at because I was out by myself. And I was like, so I don't have to walk down the street at nighttime at 9 o'clock by myself. Let me just park here.
Right.
That goddamn thing was $24 for 2 hours. Let me tell you, I was mad than a motherfucker. But I was like, I needed to be safe. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and pay it. But in the back of my mind was like, don't nobody out here want me. So let me just walk my ass down the street and pay that little $12. But I was like, it'll be my damn luck.
Somebody be like, huh.
So, but it's getting too costly. Like, even the restaurants that's in the plaza, you got to pay to park. I'm like, why am I paying to park? And you in a whole shopping plaza. Because they do valet. Why am I paying to park in a parking plaza?
That's what. Yeah. Why would you pay to park? It's a shopping center, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's counterproductive.
Right. Like what's the one called per se, the one in Douglasville?
Uh-huh.
You know, after a certain hour, they make you pay in their parking lot. It's the whole parking lot is y'all's. So what are we doing?
What?
Y'all not even sharing it with nobody else. The
Right.
entire
So
parking lot is
what if I
y'all.
just go park across the street and come across? Like, I don't get the concept of why they trying to charge the park because there's a whole Walmart right there. There's literally a Walmart right there. There's literally another restaurant right next to you
Right.
that you can go park in and walk across the street.
So that's kind of been my biggest thing. So when me and my homegirl, when we do try to go out, we've been trying to find places where we don't have to pay to park.
Okay.
Well, we find places where we don't have to pay to park.
Okay.
Then they be like, well, when you come in, you gotta pay for a section. I don't want a fucking section. I just let me sit at the bar.
And then I heard that's the only way you can sit down.
A lot of places now, they want you to have a section. I don't want a section. I don't want to pay $300 for a $40 bottle. I don't want to do that. And some juice. I don't want to.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people complaining about that. Like, there's been a lot of people on social media complaining about the overcharging that a lot of these restaurants and lounges and stuff are
And then
charging.
they're wondering why they're closing down. Because it was what, 25 or 35 restaurants closed in December alone in the Atlanta metro area. And every month it's about 10 to 20 that's closing.
Well,
because one, y'all all serving the same shit. Two, y'all all got the same DJs. Three, I don't want to do a hookah everywhere I go.
That's the problem. We went to a restaurant for a birthday for Rika's aunt's birthday, and it was a hookah. They had hookah, and now the food was decent. I'm not gonna lie. They steaks was tender, just too much fat on them, too fatty. So I got lamb chops, and the lamb chops was tender, but it was just hookah everywhere. And when I'm eating, I don't want hookah blown on my food. I'm very particular about my food.
Yeah, we know, because you ain't like going to the strip club.
Right.
Because you don't want the glitter on your wings.
I don't want hookah blown on my food. And it was these girls at the other table just blowing food. So luckily for me, I got mine to go.
Okay.
And then Slick got hers to go. It was just too much going on, but the food was all right. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, it's not fun anymore, right?
So between the paying the park, between y'all telling me I got to get a section, or I should have reserved online. If I reserved online, they want you to prepay. What am I prepaying for? Because I don't want a section.
You prepare for the section.
So then one spot me and my homegirl went to, they even blocked off the goddamn bar.
So you couldn't sit at the bar?
So I couldn't even sit at the bar.
You had to pay to sit at the bar.
You had to pay to sit at the bar. Bitch, you lying. You lying to me.
Wow.
So we left there and went to this other spot. They had like a game night in the place. It was cool. And then they had like a little section, all 4 sections. And then the rest of the restaurant was open.
You could sit down.
And then even the areas, like he knew he didn't want to have nobody turned away. So they had like a couch over here, a table here, and a couch over there. So he asked, do y'all mind sharing the table and y'all on this couch and they on that couch? I'm like, nah. If they good, we good.
Right.
So he understood the concept of not losing money.
Right.
But that first spot we went to, half the restaurant was open. And they did, so how we end up going was because they do live music.
Okay.
So on Saturdays. So that's why so many people were in there. But I went in there cute with heels on. What I ain't finna do is stand up all fucking night and try to buy a $30.
You gonna stand up and you'll pay for that goddamn section?
No.
I don't know what you thinking.
So they was like, well, you could sit outside in the patio. So I was like, okay, let me try the patio. Y'all got the patio wide fucking open. It's cold. It's nighttime.
That's
It was
why.
like, well, we got the heater. Close the fucking patio. Put plastic everywhere. Make it make sense, Jesus. So,
Well, the reason they doing that is because people pay for it. Unfortunately, people.
but that spot, they had so many people to walk out. So a lot of people are not paying for it. They standing there
And they looking around.
and they looking around and then they leave. So between the sections, I can't really eat half of the food no more. So more people are going to salmon, lamb chops, steaks. I'm so sick of fucking chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
This is not Gladys Knight. Please put the chicken and waffles fucking down. So the chicken and waffles It's just I don't have that much to do no more.
Right.
So if I do go to a spot that got wings, guess what? They're breaded.
Yeah.
So they dipping them and they saying they give you the whole wings. Well, can you give me the whole wings baked or grilled or something?
You know they got that one-stop shop.
So, and it's like the spot that I went to today, it was my home. Her birthday is Tuesday. So she went out last night. I had plans, so I didn't go out with her last night. And then today we went to brunch. It's a spot that's in Fairburn.
Mm-hmm.
I really hate to do this to them, but I have to give you the name of the place so you can understand why I have an issue.
Mm-hmm.
The name of the spot was the Dining Experience.
Okay.
With that name, you would think the food is going to be the bomb.
Magnificent, right?
You would think.
Okay. Terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
But it wasn't good.
So,
But it
even
wasn't
on
good.
their menu, the only thing I was able to order off of their menu, because I'm allergic to fish, so I can't have fish.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I was able to order off their menu was grilled pork chops, breakfast potatoes, and collard greens.
Same thing you get at Waffle House except for the collard greens.
And they ain't even had a goddamn collard greens.
They didn't have the collard greens.
They did not
So you
have
just
the
got a Waffle House pork chops breakfast.
Yes. Yes. Then it wasn't even the real potatoes.
It
know
wasn't?
how you go to the hotel and they had them little
Chopped up,
potatoes?
yeah,
That's what it was. So I asked the lady, she said, well, how was your food? I said, well, I put A1 sauce on my pork chop. She was like, so it wasn't seasoned well? I put A1 sauce on it. I don't know what else you want me to tell you.
You're not supposed to have to put A1 on pork chop, right?
So then it was $19. I'm thinking I'm finna get a thick ass pork chop. It was a thinly sliced pork chop.
I've never been a person who like to go out a lot. I'm gonna try to get into my go out a little bit, persona a little bit. It's never been a thing for me.
Don't start now, cause for you it's really just gonna piss you.
I know it is.
So don't do it.
But you know, I gotta find my own way. You know, I gotta find my own.
Cause you be an angry black man doing.
I do. Cause I'm already expecting the BS. I'm already expecting
Right.
it when I get to the door. So the problem is when I get to the door, if the BS is just laid out on the floor for me, it's gonna be a problem. Like it's gonna be a problem. Like when we was up at that place when we had that Queen shit and then how they was acting, I was packing my shit up, getting ready to go. The only thing that saved us from not leaving was Slick. Like, nah, calm down. I was like, nah, let's get our shit.
That's what I'm saying. You's an angry black man. Don't do it. Like, just wait till December to celebrate your birthday and let's call it a day.
I'm just saying though, like, gotta fall into your own little groove.
March, just celebrate Slick's.
Yeah.
December, just celebrate yours. Stay the fuck out of them.
Really?
Yes.
I heard it was ridiculous. I heard it was like $100 before you even get to the door most of the time.
A lot of times it is because you paying for parking. Some of the places make you pay to get in, like I was saying. Some places make you pay to get in. Then when you do get in, depending on if a bartender is going to pour like how they supposed to pour, or if they going to pour you a fucking drink, you been on spend $20 for a half a shot of some liquor and a whole bunch of glass of juice.
A whole glass of juice.
A whole glass of juice.
Well, hopefully it get better. I mean,
I would have thought it would have, but it's not.
it's not. And for a person who goes out as much as you do, like I say, you be in them streets, it has to be terrible.
Yeah.
Because you don't really complain about just about what you can't eat, but as far as getting in, you don't be like, I ain't paying $10 to get in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for you to start complaining about it, you got some problem, people. Because this lady right here be in them streets.
Yeah, y'all got some problems. So I didn't really go out too much. I did try, I think the last spot that I really tried, I went to the little spot that got the little Legos. I was a little disappointed about that because I was thinking the whole spot was Legos.
And what you do? What is a Lego store or something?
No, it's a restaurant, and they advertise a Lego, so they had like this Lego chair. The hookah is built out of Legos. So I'm thinking the whole.
Who want to sit on that though? Is that if it's comfortable?
No, so that's what it is. I'm thinking the whole concept is gonna be Legos. Like I got some Legos on the fucking table to play with, or some shit like that. No, so you have to pay a whole lot of money to get that Lego hookah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it tells you your name and all that shit. That's cute. So you can only do that on the fucking birthday or the anniversary.
Okay.
But the regular hookah, now I can't say the regular hookah was a good hookah, but I had an idea of something else than what it was.
So then that pissed you off.
That pissed me off. But the hookah was fire.
Okay.
So we did that Halloween.
Okay. Yeah, because you've been gone since September, so you have a lot to cover in a short period of time.
Yeah. So don't do that. So I had to go out of town for work. I ended up having to go to Memphis for work.
Oh, okay. How long you stay there?
I was there 2 days. Was I there 2 days or 3 days?
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You giving up where you work at. Don't say no more.
Okay. But
don't say no more.
Memphis is a country ass town.
They say Memphis is deadly. They say it's deadly up there in Memphis.
Well, shit, I can't tell because East Point right now being kind of deadly.
No. Why you in East Point? You don't even live near East Point. You stay in Hiram.
I don't stay there either.
You moved from Hiram?
I never lived in Hiram.
I'm just throwing out.
But
you don't really need to know. You live in Hiram, from as far as we concerned.
Yeah. I can live wherever you want me to live.
Okay.
But okay, so Friday, they killed the lady at the funeral home. Unalived. My bad. I've been away for a while.
Okay.
They unalived the lady at the funeral home.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had another pew today at the East Point train station.
They unalived the lady at the funeral home. It was a straight bullet or something.
So there was 4 families. This is what they're saying happened, and it's my employee family member, one of my employees' family members. So what happened was they were laying in wait for somebody that was at the funeral home. Okay. It was 4 different families that was there that day, that night. There was some people started coming out, and that's when they pew. They were trying to pew on somebody. They missed. So, and then today at the train station, they did a pew. 1 was unalive and 2 were injured at the train station. Today. This happened on my way down here.
East side.
I don't know what that is. That ain't east side. East side is Decatur. But yeah, so that's what's happening in East Point. So they don't did a lot in the last 72 hours out there. I don't know what they got going on, but
police presence is gonna be it should be off the chain. But anyway,
it actually really wasn't though. When I was in East Point today, it really wasn't.
Really?
I was surprised. I would have thought it would have been too, especially over there where that funeral home was.
Stay your ass out of East Point, man.
Man,
I mean, what do you got to go to East Point for? What did you do?
I was going through it.
Okay, well, go through it quickly. There's nowhere around it. Ain't nowhere around it.
Not from where I was coming from.
Oh, okay. Like,
not from where I was coming from.
You gotta figure that thing out.
Yeah.
So no going out, working hard. How was your holidays? All of them that passed. What was the 2? Thanksgiving,
Labor Day, Thanksgiving,
Labor Day, Halloween,
and Christmas and New Year's.
Well, Labor Day don't really count. We don't really do anything on Labor Day.
Well, we did. I grilled for Labor Day. I went to the Curb Market and bought some seafood.
Where's the Curb Market at?
It's Auburn Avenue.
And they say like fresh fruit.
They sell fresh food, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. You can get the meat cut off the bone right there.
I'm gonna take Slicko to the Curb Market. I heard people say something about the Curb Market. I'm like, where is it?
Slick know where the Curb Market at.
Oh, I don't know if I've never asked her.
She know.
But I heard about it a couple of times when I was at work, and I was like, where's the Curb Market at? So I was like, we go to Curb Market.
It's another name now, but us Atlanteans, it's called the Curb Market.
Oh, okay.
But Slick know where it's at. But so my son, he wanted some steak. He wanted the steak, so I bought him. You can get it how thick you want it, how thin you want it, whatever kind of meat.
And they just selling this out on the street?
No, it's in a building.
Oh.
Get your shit.
The flies and shit.
Get
all that blood out there, all these flies and maggots all over the place. No, it's in a clean facility.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not on the curb.
Well, you said the Curb Market, so I'm like, they selling raw meat on the curb?
A long time ago, way back when, it used to be an open air market.
Okay.
So they built the building and they closed it, but it's always still been called the curb market.
Okay.
For Atlanta people.
I get it.
So they have like fresh meat, fresh sausage, seafood, crab
Fresh
leg,
what now? Fresh what?
sausage. They have fresh sausage.
I just wanted to catch that.
So they have a lot of fresh meat that you can get cut however much you want, a thin, thick, whatever you want.
Is it expensive?
It actually isn't.
So if you go to the curb market, let's say I go to Kroger, and the other day I went to Kroger and I got 4 bags and it was like $87. Is it going to be the same comparable prices? Like, I know you're gonna say, well, what did you get? It doesn't matter. Like, if you is it the same price? It's going to be comparable to a grocery store.
So let me tell you what I bought.
Fresh is more expensive.
So let me tell you what I bought. I bought some fresh green tomatoes. I bought my mama some salmon. I bought my son a steak. I bought me a lobster.
And this is one piece.
What?
Salmon, like one piece of salmon, one piece of steak.
It was one piece of steak. The salmon, I got her the big fresh, the whole.
Okay.
thing.
The whole salmon.
Yeah.
Then they cut it up for you.
Well, it was already, de-skinned and all that stuff, and then they cut it. They can cut it up for you, whatever. I bought a couple
They
of
give
pounds
you the
of
head
shrimp.
too.
I don't need that.
I'm asking.
If you want it, yeah.
You can make fish head stew out.
What I am is black, okay? Don't get me in trouble today. Don't get me in trouble
You ain't
today.
never had black fish head stew?
No.
I ain't never had either. I just thought I'd throw it out there.
Don't do that.
Okay, go ahead.
So I did that. I did a couple of pounds of shrimp, a couple of pounds of scallops, and I spent $100.
I don't know. It might be the same. I don't know. It just seemed like everything. I went to the store the other day. I went to Publix, and Publix is the only place you can really get a decent lunch meat. And I know they say you're not supposed to eat lunch meat, but I don't give everything nowadays. Everything is gonna kill you,
Right.
Unalive you if you eat it. So even drinking water is not good for you anymore. So I don't care. I'm gonna eat and eat good.
We ain't supposed to drink water.
They say it's toxic. Anyway.
What? Carry on.
Yeah, exactly. So I went to Publix, and I hadn't bought any lunch meat in a long time. It's been a while since I bought it. I used to just grab one of them to go, but I know Kroger's lunch meat is terrible now. It's getting worse by the minute.
Okay.
Allegedly, in my opinion. Let me cover those bases. It's getting worse by the minute. So I went to Publix, and they got decent lunch meat, but I did not know. I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe $8 or $9 a pound. It's $16, $17 a pound now.
What the hell did you buy?
I just bought regular lunch meat, turkey.
No, you
cheese.
didn't.
Yeah,
you
I
bought
did.
that premium top head shit.
It doesn't matter. Even the Publix brand was $12 or $13.
What Publix you went to, son?
The one right down Farron Road.
Oh, they gypped you.
Or Highway 5. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, they didn't. All the prices was laid out. Even the old lady in front of me was like, let me get a half a pack. She was shocked too.
Yeah, I just bought some lunch meat right before Christmas and mine.
This is before Christmas. We talking about, the prices went up in January, right?
I didn't. Is that because of the Venezuelans?
I don't know, but the prices went up in
gas
January.
is going down though.
The price went up in January for a lot of stuff. So I don't know if that was what the cause was, but even the lady in front of me was like, sheesh, I didn't know. And she had to be like 90. She was like, I didn't know lunch meat costs this much. I said, I know. Yes, ma'am.
Most of my groceries do come from Publix now.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I Instacart everything now, a lot of it. So most of my food do come from Publix. So a lot of it, I don't notice it went up because, like, my stuff that I was buying from Sam's has went up drastically. But my stuff from Publix, because like you said, it's the best place to get my fresh fruit. Like my pineapples, and they do the fresh fruit bowl.
Yeah, they do the fresh fruit bowl. They do their stuff is a little bit. You pay a little bit more, but it's a little bit better.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because lunch meat was excellent. I mean, for the price, I didn't complain. Because it was good lunch meat. I've gotten lunch meat from Kroger at a cheaper price. It was horrible. It was like eating sand. So I know that this was better. It was just a shock to my system to see the prices from a few months ago to now. And there's, $16, $17 a pound. Even the Publix brand was $13, $14 a pound. So it wasn't like it was that much of a difference. I got the Boar's Head brand, of course, but there was no. And I looked at I said, dang, let me look at the Publix brand. It was no more, less cheaper. You still was paying $14, $15 when you got done for a pound.
But you know, each Publix pricing is not the same. The only thing that usually is the same is the buy one get ones.
Yeah, well, I don't want to drive around to a whole bunch of different Publix
I'm
because
just
by
saying.
that time I've been spent that money on gas.
And they pricing is based off of how much people buy it. So if they out of a lot of it, then they will be higher. If they have a massive amount of it, that's in their price because
It'd be lower because they're trying to get rid of it.
Yeah. So
yeah. Well, the lunch meat counter was full.
now their cheese is banging too. They fresh cheese.
Oh yeah, I got that. I
Yeah.
only get the fresh cheese now.
They got this monster cheese.
I don't eat Monster.
It's so good.
No, you know Monster cheese.
It's so good.
I like my cheese unmonsterfied.
Whatever.
But I know that their lunch meat was good because they sandwich line was all the way out the building. I went in there originally to get a sandwich, but it was so many people in line. Like, I mean, the line, it was 2 lines.
And they be moving so slow because
and they be moving so slow.
And I be so mad because I'm like, you don't stood in line for 15 minutes. Why don't you know what you want on this sandwich?
Yeah. Like, you done been looking around and seeing it's lettuce, mayonnaise, tomatoes, spinach.
That's it.
Pretty much. Peppers.
Let me tell you what, Publix condiments don't change. They have the same thing.
Right.
You get the shredded lettuce, you get the regular lettuce, or you get spinach. You get they have the bread up on the counter for you to choose what kind of bread you want.
Right.
The only thing when I go, they have to go get my shit out the back because mine is gluten free, and then they gotta wipe all the napkins and the knives and all that stuff. But anyway, so that's that.
That's that.
All
anyway, so what you do for Halloween? Did you pass out candy to the little kitties?
Did not. Well, I bought some, but then nobody come.
I don't think they come around that much no more.
Yeah, so then nobody come.
They go to the trunk or treat. They don't live dangerous like we did.
Well, we had the kids out, but my front porch light was messed up.
So they thought you were saying no.
Yeah, that's all right. I turned my garage light on, but I guess it wasn't the same.
That ain't the same.
Yeah, so it's all right.
Oh.
I put the candy in the freezer.
Oh,
you know, I'll freeze them. Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live on Facebook. I'm looking right at it.
Can you check?
Hold on. It said waiting on the signal. Hold on. You just messed me up. Hold on. It says waiting on the live signal. The broadcast is waiting on live signal. It says it's waiting on live signal, but it was just live a minute ago. Hold on. Keep talking.
So that's that. I have been dating.
How that's been going for you?
I've had somebody consistent for the last 2 months.
And 2 months?
Yeah.
Sheesh. That's all?
You know, it'd be hard out here for a pimp.
That's all? Just two months?
Yeah.
And how that been going?
It's going.
It's going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about it?
I'm hoping we can make it. Cause I'm tired of being in these streets.
You hard out here. You hard on these people out here.
I am. You
I
think so?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got to give them a little bit of a chance.
She said log off and log back on.
I'm doing that right now. I don't know what the deal is.
I be trying. But so yeah, we've been consistent for the last 2 months. So we'll see how that go. Not where I get him from. I ain't playing with you, Slick.
I'm trying to see what's going on. Y'all keep talking about it.
Yeah, I ain't playing with you, Slick.
Keep being
but
let's see what
so I'm hoping we can make it through.
Yeah, say where you get them from.
Yeah, not where I get them from. You act like I just picked them up out the ocean.
So, the dating scene. I think the dating scene is toxic
as hell.
I'm not really. I just sit back and watch folks and how folks think about things in their lives and the people that they're dating, and man, I think I would probably be done with dating after a few months. If I started dating, I don't think I could do it.
It's a lot. We were talking about it at brunch because all of us had a story to tell. And the biggest thing that we found was the common denominator in all our instances was communication.
Right.
The communication is the issue because you have to learn how to communicate with somebody else for them to understand what you want and you need. They have to learn how to communicate with you so you can understand what they want and need. And sometimes y'all be going at this brick wall because neither one of y'all can get across on how to communicate what y'all wants and needs. But that's what all three of us had basically the same issue.
Do you think it's communication, what you or your wants, needs, or you think it is the wants and needs that cause the communication problem? Because sometimes you can have a person that wants and needs things that you're not willing to give, and that's where the communication issue comes in at. Because you're saying no, and they saying, well, this is what I need, and you saying, that's not what I'm giving.
It's probably both.
Uh-huh.
Now that you put it that way.
Right.
It's both.
Right.
Not knowing how to tell you what I want and need. And then when I do figure out how to tell you, you be like, I don't want to do that.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah. So it's probably both.
Because everybody wants and needs a difference. Like we talked about on this show many a times or many episodes, everybody wants and needs are different. Everybody's feeling about relationships are different. You know, we all have a different feeling. Like I feel like if I'm in a relationship with you, we a team. We gonna do whatever we do. But I'm not going to feel like there's, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not going to feel like there's any place that I go that you can't go, and I don't want to feel like there's any place that you go that I can't go. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know you guys in Atlanta. And Atlanta women are funny to date. I've listened to all of you guys, all of you, and you guys have some strange things. Like you saying, well, if I'm out and you see me, don't speak to me.
Well, I'm not on that no more.
See what I'm saying? But you have said that.
I have. That
Right.
was 3 years ago.
Okay, but
I
it's,
evolved.
you evolve. And I've had Slick say, there's going to be places that I go that my man can't go. And I'm thinking, where that going to be? Over another man's house? I'm just... Because I don't feel like that. I feel like I'm going somewhere. If you want to go, come on, go. If you don't want to go, I'm going to give you that option to say yes or no. I'm not going to be like, you can't go with me. That's just, I don't think that's right. We're in a relationship.
What about if you're at the beginning of it?
Even at the beginning of it. That shows trust and understanding with each other. Like, if I'm going somewhere, now I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to my family house. Do you want to go? And that's when you say, no, I don't want to meet your family right now. Cool. But I've given you that option.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to say, all right, I'm gone. You're going to be like, well, I'm going to my family house and out the door.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? At the beginning of a relationship, that's when you build the trust and the communication stability that you be like, cool, I can tell Kay this. Or I'm going to ask Kay, does she want to go? Kay going to be like, no, I don't want to go that. Cool, I'm out. But I give you the option, just like you be like, hey, you want to go such and such? I'm like, I want to go to all them girls, all them women. Cool, I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
So I think that's what we found. It was the common denominator was the communication is the barrier. And it's not communicating on the phone or in person with each other. It's actually communicating the wants and the needs.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, one of my homegirls, she was saying that, like, how y'all was saying you and Donna was saying you don't kiss.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, it takes her a long time. Well, both of them saying it takes them a long time to get to a point where they want to kiss somebody.
Mm-hmm. And that's understandable.
So, and then she was saying, the guy was saying that was a no-go for him. And she was like, all right, well.
That's at the point that she should have explained it.
Well,
Why was it?
Well, she did, but he was like, that didn't work for him. So she told him, all right, then it don't work for you. That's on you. Then I was like, he need to move around. But then we
because kissing is very intimate.
Yeah,
it's an eye to eye. It's a very intimate. I think kissing and sexual is kind of on the same behavior as far as intimacy is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could turn the girl around and hit it from the back and don't have to look at her face, but it's still an intimate process, I believe.
Right.
And that's just my opinion. Though everybody has their own opinion, their own beliefs about relationships, and I think that's what drives
that's the other issue, because social media has tainted, reality TV has tainted, all these different multiple partner relationships and people seeing celebrities having 2 and 3 people and going back to saying men aren't supposed to be with just one woman. It's a lot that's in the conversation. Then people telling people they need to be celibate. Like, everybody got an opinion. And a lot of these people that give these opinions on social media be single as hell. Or either their relationships be tainted or toxic, or they worked on their relationship. That's not what they were in the beginning.
I think if you're getting relationship advice from somebody on social media, you may need to look at yourself. I'm just being honest.
But a lot of people,
and I know they do.
That's why most podcasts are
relationship based.
Are relationship based now.
But even those people doing podcasts, even the popular podcasts, when it comes to relationships and relationship advice, are sometimes giving that toxic advice. Because we always say, mess sells. And if you're giving me drama and mess, I'm gonna watch you. Because if you're telling me, like, if you saying, well, the woman, the man needs to have this amount of money to be with a woman, and the woman who's thinking that's gonna be like, yeah, great. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that. And then you just get them to keep coming in and coming in. Somebody saying something.
I thought they were both.
So that be the issue with that. I think that as we mature, as we getting older, I think we need to really sit down and assess.
The older we get, the shit is getting worse.
Well, that's our fault.
Yeah.
Because we played around with it so much, and when we were younger, thinking, you know what I'm saying, like, I do what I want to do, and then don't realize when we getting older, man, nobody want to be bothered with us. We barely can keep a job. If we lose our job, we up shit creek, because now jobs don't want us after a certain amount of age. Hey, Line Lady Love, thank you for tuning in. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Hope your new year was wonderful. Anyway, yeah, so I think that we have an issue with ourselves and trying to define what a relationship looks like and what we want to have within that relationship.
But
and
I think everybody's relationship should be defined on what they need and want in a relationship, not the generic based relationship. Because like we saying, how your relationship works for you may not be how the relationship works for me. And also, if you had a relationship with this person previously, and that's how y'all did it, you can't come in the next relationship and think y'all can do it the same way again.
No, you can't think that, but you can offer how things were done. You see, your previous relationship is you learned from. If you don't learn from it and it ended in a terrible way, if you didn't learn from it, you're destined to repeat that. You get what I'm saying? So you have to learn from those relationships, and not necessarily like everybody says bring that baggage on it, but bring that experience over. You have to bring that experience over.
And you got to be able to communicate.
And if you say, look, this is what we did, such and such, and then you be like, I say, well, okay, I like to kiss, and you be like, I don't like to kiss, and then you be like, well, I'll be like, why you don't like to kiss? Well, in my last relationship, and I'll be like, oh, okay, cool, I get it. But see, if you don't articulate that in the way that I can understand it, because I'm thinking, what's wrong with kissing? You know what I'm saying? Nah, me, I'm gonna be like, I'm not kissing. I'm good with that. But if I was, I would want to know why you don't want to, or why would there be a problem for that to happen, instead of you just saying, I just don't want to.
That goes back to communication.
And a lot of women in Atlanta, born and raised in Atlanta, have a very, very aggressive attitude towards relationships. I've noticed that. I've noticed that from all of y'all. The attitude towards relationships from Atlanta born and raised women, not implants, but Atlanta born and raised, y'all are harsh. Y'all are some harsh women. I sat back and reassessed that a couple of months ago. I sat back and I wrote some stuff down. I said, like, all these motherfuckers are harsh. They are harsh. They are set in the way that they want the relationship to go, and if it don't go that way, they're willing to dispose of you and move on. Yeah, and that's terrible. That's a terrible way to be.
But I've been working on this one.
You may dispose of your dream person because of one thing that could be worked out if we could sit down and talk about it. Loud Lady Love, I know you're a great baby. You're probably harsh too.
I don't think I'm necessarily harsh. My mouth gets me in trouble.
That's
it's
enough. It's
not harsh because I don't disrespect you. But if you say slick shit to me,
give me an example of slick shit. I just want to know. I'm just trying to get an example. What's some slick shit that a person could say to you that make you pop off?
I don't pop off though. That's what I'm saying. I don't pop off, but I'll just say some slick shit back to you.
And what would the framing of that slick shit be?
I don't know. But if you just what I feel like to be slick, I'm gonna come back and say it back.
See, I'm a good girl until you piss me off, Line Lady Love. That's how do I know what's going to piss you off? Until it pisses you off.
Yeah.
Then it's too late.
Yeah. Triggers.
Right.
So I definitely I didn't know I had these triggers until I started dating this guy.
Right.
So because I'm actually trying to build a relationship and I'm not on my fuck shit no more.
Right.
I'm learning
your triggers.
My triggers.
And that's a good thing.
But like she said, I don't know them until you don't piss me off, and then I don't crashed out, and now we got to recoup from my crash out, and you may or may not want to talk to me after my crash out because you be like,
"It's not worth my headache."
What the fuck just happened? Like,
right?
Why are you crashing out?
Right.
But I didn't know it was a trigger.
And I get it. I respect that because a lot of us don't know. I know some of my triggers. Like I know if you give me a vibe of you trying to hide some shit from me, I'm probably gonna say some shit because I'm petty like that. Like I just don't like a person trying to hide shit from me. Like don't give me the impression that's what's gonna happen. Line Love says it's kind of like that. Who I am. That's who I am. I get it. That's how all Atlanta born and bred women are. Grady babies, Crawford Lawn babies.
Georgia Baptist
babies.
It's I don't know why we're that way. But I'm really trying to work on it. But if this one may crash out, it may crash and burn. I don't know.
Well, don't speak it into existence.
I'm not speaking it, but I'm just saying because I have a lot of triggers that I didn't. I'm gonna say I had a lot of things that had band-aids on them that I didn't realize that were band-aided. I thought they
but you know now, so that's a good
know
thing.
now, but I don't. I find a new one every week.
Jesus Christ.
Well, hey, all you can do is work through them.
Yeah, so I find a new one every week. So Southwest, what?
Southwest hospital. There's a hospital on Southwest.
Oh,
from Southwest.
Oh, it used to be.
What is it called?
What do you mean?
The hospital.
Southwest
Hospital.
It used to be, and you had Southern Regional, and then you had Fulton, South Fulton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, South Fulton Hospital, Southern Regional. You said North Side, right? Yeah, that was about it.
Okay. Yeah, I learned my triggers. I'm trying to learn my triggers. The most telling trigger for me has always been, and it's always going to be, seeming like shady. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't. I'm not finna fall for that banana and tailpipe shit.
But I think that's why we are the way we are, because we grew up seeing so much shady shit.
But y'all give it.
Yeah.
Y'all give it. From the outside looking in, Atlanta women give shady shit. They give shady. They give fucking off. They do. They give this motherfucker gonna cheat on you in 3 months, like, or tomorrow.
I think it's not. I think they're trying to do it before you do it to them.
I get it and I understand it, but I'm just saying from outside looking in, y'all give cheaters. Y'all give cheaters.
Most of us are not cheaters.
I didn't say y'all were cheaters. I'm saying you give cheaters.
Yeah, but
see, Lady Line Love say it's a southern thing.
I don't think, but most of us are not necessarily cheaters. Now we're gonna
but your definition of cheating, is different from a lot of people's definition of cheating. See, that's what we're talking about, the communication part. That's the communication part. You be like, I ain't cheating, and then I be like, well, then you just talk to such and such yesterday. Yeah, I talk to him every day. He my friend, but y'all used to have sex. Like, it's certain things that could be considered a cheating thing that's not necessarily cheating to you. That may be cheating to me or to your guy.
Oh, okay. But Lion says she haven't been down that road yet. So a lot of us, we can probably do it way better than a man can do it.
Oh, I'm not
So,
challenging.
but
the
a
fight.
lot of us has not done
I'm
it.
not challenging your ability to fight. I'm challenging why do you need to?
That's what I'm working on
Why
right
is
now.
there so many walls up that we climb over one and we got to climb over another, then we got to climb over another? That exhausts people.
It's the vulnerability.
It exhausts people. It does exhaust men. Like a good man, like I consider myself to be a decent. I ain't gonna say necessarily good because I have my problems too that I've dealt with from being married for so long. So I'm not gonna ever say that. But I think I'm a pretty good man when it comes to me and you being together. It's me and you. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I may accuse you of some shit because I feel like that's what the fuck you doing. But other than that, I feel like if it's me and you, it's me and you.
Yeah, Lion said, if I'm with you, I'm with you. And
Right.
that's how I am. I'm with you until I ain't.
Again, how do we know when that's gonna be? You're not gonna tell.
Yeah. Sometimes I do.
So that one, I think, and I agree with you 100%. I think communication is one of them things that's hard to get past, and it may not be the communication, your needs, and maybe your needs that's the problem.
And I think, damn, the shady shit. But I think it's also the vulnerability, because both people gotta be vulnerable.
Who?
And vulnerable.
Yeah.
Both people have to be vulnerable. And like you saying, we have our walls up, and
Yeah, and a moat with alligators in it. Like fuck you talking about? And the drawbridge.
Lion says she didn't cheat. So, but yeah, it's hard to, because you done been, especially at this big ass age, we done been through a lot of shit.
I get it.
And when you wasn't mean and you didn't have your walls down, people fuck over you. So it's the concept of, I don't want to get fucked over no more. So my previous world, I'm going to fuck you over before you fuck me over.
Yeah, I guess I get it. I guess I understand it. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I
Right.
guess you do have to protect yourself in a certain amount, at a certain point. You know, shit, I do it too. Like,
But it's like, at what point do you it's like you trying to learn, it's like a balancing game. Like, you trying to be vulnerable, but you trying not to give too much too soon. But damn, they got to understand, like you were saying, to explain the wants and the needs. But damn, in order to explain the wants and the needs, I
gotta
mean,
be loose. I gotta let one wall down. I gotta let the wants and needs wall down, but the moat can stay full of alligators. Lion Layla says, I'm like, why would you cheat on someone who cares about you and you care about them? Really, Lion Layla,
It's
I
not
don't think there's no rhyme or reason for it. Sometimes it's just
they greedy.
that, or it's just availability,
Yeah.
or it's just you like them and it just happened. I don't know. I can't say why everybody's reasoning is different.
Because my thing is, I feel like if I need to cheat, or if you need to cheat, it's something that's missing. It's usually something that's missing.
Or the person could be just greedy.
Yeah, but a lot of times people, again, don't know how to communicate their wants and needs, or the person don't want to give them their wants and needs. And instead of letting the relationship go, they go look for something outside because they think the grass is greener over there. But you got to water the grass everywhere you are. Like, you got to water the grass. Whether it's green over here, it's going to turn brown at some point. And then you got to go back and fertilize it and water it.
Mm-hmm. They lie and say, well, I'm not definitely dense either. Nobody says you got to be this, but you do got to be vulnerable.
Got to be vulnerable.
You got to be a little vulnerable to let a little people in, see what happens. I mean, shit, we all take our chances to crapshoot out here. You want to roll snake eyes or you want to roll seven? That's
Yeah, we on the black.
but you gotta play to win. Ain't that what they say with the lottery?
We on the roulette table at this point.
Right. You gotta play to win.
You betting black or you betting red? Which one we betting?
One of the two. One of the two.
Yeah. So that's the biggest struggle I'm having right now.
I get it.
Cause I really didn't date too much last year.
Okay.
I didn't go on too many dates. I talked to a few people, but not that many.
So you trying to change that this year?
Yeah, I'm trying.
You try to change going out on dates or going on more dates?
Wait a minute, what's the question?
You said you didn't go out on too many dates last year, so I said, are you trying to change that?
With multiple people, yeah. I would like to go on a lot of dates with one person.
Okay. I get. Okay, yeah. Maybe that's probably why people have soulmates. I don't believe in them.
You don't believe in soulmates?
Nah,
What you believe in? A kindred spirit?
I don't believe in none of that. I believe what happens is when you're in a relationship, you guys try to build together and connect on certain things, because how is your soulmate? I mean, you may like a certain amount of, like, you may like the same movies I like. You may like to eat the same food I like. You may not even like the same jokes I like. But there's some point in that relationship that we are not going to be the same on. So soulmates, to me, is mean you connect on every aspect of life.
Mm.
And that's just not possible.
Yeah, that's not possible.
Especially with humans. Make
Maybe.
it last. Yeah, a lot of times what we do is we make it last. I'm like, well, shit, I know what Kay gonna do. She ain't gonna cheat on me. She may find a problem or something that she trigger and yell at me later on in the week. I'm cool with that. So I ain't finna just break up with her for that. You know what I'm saying? You have to assess your issues.
Yeah, it's so me and my kids, we had an 80-20 rule. I think I talked about it before. If we can get 80% out of the things that we want and need, we'll let the other 20% go.
Mm-hmm.
So
it just depends on how big that 20 is.
yeah.
Like that 20. That 20 actually could be 45.
Yeah. So it has to be a couple of things that add up to the 20. It can't just be one thing that's a 20.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that one thing could be 20. And you'd be like, God damn, I'm just at one.
Yeah. So that's what we had, like the 80-20 rule. And even that is hard.
Yeah. It's hard to find somebody to just, like people say, be your peace. I don't believe in that either. I don't believe in somebody gonna be your peace. I believe y'all was gonna have a problem one day of the week. It's just the way it goes.
Yeah. It is. And I think
How you work through it.
Yeah, how you work through it. Again, the communication.
Like you say, you find out a new trigger every week.
Every week. And that motherfucker be like, damn, we on this roller coaster again.
But he's sticking with you though.
I don't know.
Lion Layla said that's not hard either.
What?
I forget what we were talking about.
The triggers?
Yeah. So you're an optimistic person, Lion Layla. I see you think that love, soulmates, kindred spirits are a possible, inevitable thing if you work towards it. But sometimes, at some point, you just get tired of working. At some point, you just want to be alone.
Y'all want to be, but it's just easier sometimes just to be like, fuck it.
Yeah.
And go back to the streets.
I wasn't going to say that part. Sheesh. Came for the streets.
I'm trying to get out the streets, but it's hard. It's. I didn't think trying to build a real relationship would be this hard.
It's always hard. Anything worth having is hard to obtain. It's hard. I mean, I was lucky that when I first got married, we were kind of young and we kind of grew up together. It's just that when we grew up, we grew apart. You get what I'm saying? And the things she wanted, I didn't necessarily want, but I went on ahead and assimilated to keep our marriage together, and it just got to be too much. Because once you start saying yes to certain things, it becomes a taking advantage of issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes that person starts taking advantage of everything because she just thinks you're going to say yes to all the things.
Right.
Yeah.
What lady line saying?
It's all above love, earth, wind, fire.
Go up above her.
Okay. She ain't calling. I'm going to have to wait. Because she got to get in. Okay. Good.
She said, I'm speaking from my experience, and it's all love, earth, wind, and fire. Go listen to it.
It's a song.
Oh, okay. So I get it. I'm trying to be more positive in 2026 because I can say I am a negative Nancy just because of all of my experiences. So based off of my experiences, they've made me become a negative Nancy. So I'm trying to learn how to be more positive in 2026. It's all about love, but shit, love can do you wrong too, like Lady Lion Lady. Love can backstab you and do some unspeakable shit, and people be like it's all for love. So sometimes that love thing don't work. But so New Year's Day, I forgot that I did a sound bath. I did a sound bath on New Year's Day. That was different. And then I've been doing yoga every week also. So I'm trying to bring in some positivity in my spirits. But again, with my slick mouth can go negative real quick because that's what I've been accustomed to and what I've been doing and saying. So, but I get it. It is about love. So I'm trying to work on the love. So you are all about the love, Lion Lady Love. Oh, I get it now. The love piece. It's all about the love. I get it. So, but that's what I've been working on and experiencing. Makeup has to be in you if you care. Makeup has to be in you if you care. You mean if I wanted to make up with the person, I have to care about them in order to want to make up with them? Is that what you're saying, Lion Lady Love? Because I do agree with that. Because if you would have caught me about July, August, I was kicking people off the curb every so often. So, and I had a 90-day rule. Like, if you couldn't get it together in 90 days, your ass was gone. That's if you even made it 90 days. Because I would block you off for a week. And my homegirl was telling me today, she was like, you be blocking people for crazy stuff. Like, you don't like their voice. If I ain't like your voice, you was gone.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's what she was saying.
We got to wrap it up. We have touched base with Lady Lion Love and K Lady. And we will do it again next week if she decides to come back.
Don't do that.
All right, this is Westside Misfits. We out. We had a good time. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. Same bad time. Same bad station.
Loud. Turn this one up, my boy. 3 o'clock. Yeah. Misfits Radio.
It's 3 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up, that's my favorite show. It's 3 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up, that's my favorite show.
From 3 to 5, they going live on Misfits Radio. Every Sunday, yeah, they certified. My favorite show. New guest this week, ain't no surprise what you been praying for. If you trying to take they top spot, you better pray some more. Slick got the camera rolling, lab on the ones and twos. If it's a lot, they going in the dirt and someone come for you. This my favorite podcast, you listen, it's your favorite too. Playing all the hits where they in trouble if they play with you. Artists in your music in, come and get an interview. Tune in every Sunday, cause you know that's what I'm about to do. 3 to 5, they going live, black owned and black operated. Indie hits the mainstream, if it's hot, they gonna play it. I ain't even gotta say it, watch it back on Roku. Going live on IG or catch the show on YouTube. Tune in every Sunday and catch up on the latest news. Or close your ears and close your eyes, cause that's what all the haters do.